Hey guys, what's up? It's Corbin Stuckey with Pixel Talk here, and today I'm going to give you my reaction to this awkward interview with Cara Delevingne. I haven't watched the video, I just found it on Facebook. Apparently she was promoting the movie Paper Towns, and she was having an interview with a morning talk show, and I guess it got kind of awkward or something, so let's get started with this.
Cara Delevingne is in the movie. She joins us live.
Oh, they got her name wrong.
Paper Towns. Cara, good morning.
Hey.
Hi, how you doing?
We're doing all right. Nice to have you here. So the movie is based on a best-selling book by John Green. You play Margot, the star character there. Did you get a chance? The book is taught, I know, in a lot of high schools and such. Did you get a chance to read it, or do you even have time to sit and read? These days you're so busy.
No, I never read the book or the script, actually. I kind of winged it.
Yeah.
No, of course.
Excellent.
I think the book's amazing. John Green is an incredible author. So really, if you haven't read his books, you should. Don't miss them.
You know, I'm wondering, looking at, as Marion was talking about how busy you are, and we're looking at your IMDb and all the projects, it's like you are doing one thing after the next after the next. Do you find that it's easier for you to focus because you're so busy? If you had downtime, maybe it wouldn't be so easy for you? What do you think?
No, I don't know where that comes from. No, I think it's not easier to focus. I love what I do. It's not crazy. You know, it's my passion, all of these things. You know, I've wanted to do this since I was young, so it's not too hard.
Not too hard? All right.
Yeah. What do you like about
I'm
Margot?
living my dream.
Specifically, do you have anything in common with her?
No, I actually hate her. Yeah, I mean, of course, we have a lot in common. You know, we connected because I think a lot of the script, I'd read some of the lines and I'd said them before, and weird coincidences like that. But again, you know, I watched the film, and if it was me, if I was actually Margot, the whole movie would be different. So, you know,
really?
different as well.
Hey, I want to jump in here. First of all, I love the movie. I love the author. I know I'm out of the demo, but I still really dig this movie. This is the teenager I always wanted to be because they're eloquent. They speak like middle-aged screenwriters rather than the awkward, dopey adolescent that I was. So I love it. Now, with that said, I saw you in London talking a couple weeks ago on TV, and you seemed a lot more excited about it than you do right now. Are you just exhausted?
Hey.
Oh, no. I mean, I'm still very excited. You know, the premiere was last night. It was an emotional night. It felt like the end of an era, but I'm not any less excited than I was a couple of weeks ago. Maybe I had a bit more energy. It's the morning.
You do seem a bit irritated.
What?
Perhaps it's just us.
No, I think it's just you.
I think it probably is us.
Yeah.
Well, then on that note,
We figured as much.
we'll let you go then. How about that?
All
We'll
right.
let you go take a little nap, maybe get a Red Bull. How about that?
That's really rude.
Thank you so much for your time. Paper Towns coming up too. She's also in that Taylor Swift video, Bad Blood. Everybody probably recognizes her from that as well.
Yes, rush out and see it, won't you?
It's a good movie. That's so funny. Let's tune in and see what you... Oh,
Ooh,
with the bars.
wow. She was in a mood.
She, man, when,
Jeez Louise, everything
I thought she was being
sarcastic.
sarcastic on purpose. I thought she was trying to be funny.
I think I don't know. I think she was just a little irritated. You know, I mean, these guys, they sit through all these interviews from 800 TV stations, but still.
you make $5 million for 6 weeks worth of work, you can pretend to talk to Good Day Sacramento with some oomph.
Well, how about you? You tell us about this movie, because I saw the trailers. I don't understand what's going on.
Okay, here's what I like about the movie.
All right.
When I was a kid, the teen movies that I watched growing up, the kids were always awkward and didn't speak eloquently. These kids speak with the finesse and the flair that I wish I had when I was a kid.
Well, you know, it's a movie
it's
script,
written,
right?
yeah,
So
it's
it's a written
written
script, and
So,
of course.
if you're out of the demo and you don't mind sitting in seats that are probably covered with Cheeto crumbs, this is the movie for you.
Yeah. Now, some people, a lot of people who read the books were saying she's not the Margot they envisioned. You know, you read a book and you picture a character.
Why
you
didn't
get a character in
you
mind.
should have told her that.
Oh, that would have went over like gangbusters.
Jeez.
Yeah. Did I read the book?
We were kidding. Like, we're having fun with you.
She was so peppy on UK. She said, "Oh, it's delightful."
Like,
Rob.
that
I
was
love playing this
in itself
part.
a
I love
joke,
working with
too.
her.
She was kidding with you guys, too.
Just have to shake that one off and move on. All right.
You might have to skip the meds if you have high cholesterol.
You-
Okay, I had read the article that was involved with this video before watching it, and at first I thought it was her that was like making an ordeal in this interview. But like after watching it, I can tell it was just, you know, the news broadcasters. That really pissed me off, where the guy was like, you make like $6 million a week or whatever. You can, like, you know, pretend to be happy on our show. Like, okay, I'm going to tell you a little secret, guys. Actors and actresses, they're actually human beings. Like, she was just saying, like, you know, it's the morning. She had a, you know, a pretty rough night. Like, you know, I mean, sure, she was energetic on this show, but, like, you know, at least she's on your show. Like, that's like a rude thing to say to somebody. Like, you were energetic on this show. Can't you be, like, you know, happier on this show? Like, that's not something you should say to someone. You should, like, appreciate that she's even on your show, and, you know, appreciate that, because, like, that's so inappropriate. Like, you can't, like, talk to somebody like that. There are certain ways where you talk to people, and there are certain ways that you don't. And just the way they handled it, like, oh, maybe you just need a Red Bull. You look pretty tired. Like, that's very rude. And I actually like her now more. I haven't seen the movie, but, like, I'm gonna go probably see it. Like, that's very rude, and you shouldn't approach someone like that just because they're tired. You know, that was uncalled for. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching my reaction and hearing my input on this awkward interview with Cara Delevingne. Comment down below what you think of this video. Like it, share it, and please subscribe to Pixel Talk if you haven't yet. Alright, guys, thank you so much. I am Corbin Stuckey, and this is Pixel Talk.